Hey guys, I am back with another video for you today. Today's video is going to be my October favorites video, and I'm super excited because I have quite a few things to share with you. But before I jump into my October favorites, I want to quickly mention that if you are a Sephora VIB member, I know you all know that there's 20% off next weekend. Some of you might have received this catalog right here, and some of you also might have received the 20% off coupon that they are going to be honoring next weekend, starting from the 13th through the 16th. So if you guys want any makeup, I highly recommend taking advantage of the 20% off because I think it's a really good deal. Sephora hardly has any promotions, so when this time of year comes, I always take advantage of the 20% off. I'm going to be honest with you, I have some stuff packed up in my cart at Sephora, and I'm going to be checking out next weekend. There are so many things that I want and I have been dying to get my hands on, so I'm really happy that I'm going to be getting 20% off. So if you guys are a VIB member and you guys have that 20% off, I highly recommend taking advantage of it because it's a really good deal. And I'm only mentioning that because there are some things in this video that have been my favorites for some time now, especially the month of October. And you can purchase them at Sephora. So if you like them and you were interested, use the 20% off. Do it, love it, buy it, whatever you want. Just take advantage of the sale. Let's jump right into this video. All right, first things first, I want to talk about these right here. I'm all unorganized right here, so I'm going to be jumping from here to here to here. So if this video does not make any sense, I'm sorry ahead of time, but we're just going to do this. So first I'm going to talk about these eyeshadows right here. I know that I have mentioned these before, and I believe I mentioned these same colors this same time last year. So these are the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I absolutely love Makeup Geek eyeshadows because they're amazing. One, they're affordable. Two, they're super pigmented. And three, they blend like a dream. Like, they're so creamy. I love them so much. But these colors right here, I always gravitate towards this time of year because, I mean, can you not see why? They are super warm and super amazing for this time of year. Like, the colors of these right here just scream fall to me. Like, they are just so beautiful. So first, I have Beaches and Cream in my crease. It's this color right here, and I will do close-ups of all of these. And then next, I also have Frappe in my crease. Just a beautiful, like, warm tone brown color. And then this color right here, which is really, really, really unique, is Chickadee. So gorgeous. It's so unique. I have nothing like this in my collection, which is why I really love it. And I love how it just really warms up my eye. You can barely see it, but I absolutely love it. And then this one right here is Cocoa Bear, which is one of her most popular colors. And this is just a very, like, kind of warm brown with, like, almost like a red undertone, and I absolutely love the way that all of these kind of blend together and they create just a very warm kind of fall look. Oh, I love them so much. And then right all over my lid, I have Glamorous. If you guys don't own Glamorous, I highly recommend getting this one right here because not only is this color good for this time of the year, but it's also good for, like, any time of the year. This color right here is just so gorgeous. I don't even know if you can see that. Again, I'll do close-ups of all of these, but it's just so stunning. You can also wet your brush a little bit and kind of, like, make it even more pigmented, but this color alone is pigmented on its own. It doesn't need to be wet. It's gorgeous, guys. It's absolutely stunning. If you guys have MAC's Amber Lights, it's a lot similar to that, but in my opinion, this one is just more pigmented than that one. So these are Makeup Geek eyeshadows. If you don't know who Makeup Geek, she's here on YouTube. She's Marlena. And I absolutely love her. She's such a sweetheart, but she came out with a whole makeup line, and her eyeshadows are absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys don't own any, I highly recommend getting your hands on some because they are amazing. Again, they're affordable, they blend like a dream, and they're highly pigmented. They're amazing eyeshadows. I don't know why I don't use them more because every time I grab these eyeshadows, I always love them and I fall in love with them all over again. So I do know that she does have quite a bit more colors out because I've seen tons of people post all of these amazing colors that she's come out with. So I definitely want to get some more of them, which is what I will be doing probably after this video because I really love these. So yeah, those are the colors that I've been loving a lot lately. Next is a palette that I have absolutely been loving. You guys heard me talk about this already when I got it, And again, 20% off at Sephora next weekend. I believe this is still on their website and in stores. But it is the blush palette by Tarte, and it is amazing. Like, first, can we talk about the packaging? Like, it's just so cute. Last year and the year before, Tarte came out with a blush palette as well. The year before, I didn't get my hands on it, but last year I was actually able to get my hands on it. And I just wasn't impressed with the packaging. The packaging was just so thick. It was so, like, bulky. It was kind of tacky looking. It was like this gold palette with this, like, purple strip going down the middle. And then when you open it on the inside, none of the names of the blushes were listed on the actual palette. It had like this tacky overlay, which I hate when companies use overlays. It just makes the whole package look cheap. I hate it. But I bought it anyways because, let's not say why. I just bought it. I did. I wasn't happy with it. I only used one blush out of it. I don't know why. But I love the fact that they did this year. How sleek is this? It's sleek, it's nice, it's sparkly. I love it. Mine's really dirty because I use it every day. But yes, I absolutely love this. The inside is stunning. This color right here in the middle, Prim, is what I've been wearing every single day. It's on my cheeks right now, and I absolutely love it. But what I can say about this palette is every single blush in this palette I have used at least like 3 or 4 times, but I know that I will get more use out of them even during the summertime, because a lot of these colors, like these 2 right here, are great for the summer. These 3 right here are great for fall time. Like, this whole palette will be used, as opposed to my last palette that I got last year. I only used 1 blush out of it, but this one right here, every single blush in this palette can be used, and every skin tone can pull any one of these colors off. So I highly recommend getting this palette, guys. It's amazing. It's beautiful, it's nice, it's sleek, it's great for traveling. I absolutely love it, and I've been using it every single day. So yes, I have been loving this, and again, 20% off next weekend. Get your hands on it. I think that palette, if anything, is worth it right there. Alright, next are a couple of highlighters. I love me a good highlight. However, I'm super oily, so during the warmer months, I cannot pull off highlights at all because I just produce a ton of oil, and when I wear a highlight, I just look super wet. So it's not a good look for me. But during the colder months like now, I'm super excited because I can finally pull out my highlighters and use them. I do have one on right now, and I will talk about that in a minute. But I do want to talk about this one right here. It's the one from Hourglass, and this is super pricey, I know, but this highlight right here is so gorgeous. One, it's super, super subtle. It's not so much, it's not intense. It's just going to give you that glow from within. So if you're looking for just a natural, beautiful highlight that doesn't look so intense on your cheeks, I highly recommend this one right here from Hourglass. It's the Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light, and it is just so, like, look at that. It's just a really soft, like, glow. Do you see that? It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I love wearing this. I've been using this almost every single day this last month, and it's stunning. It just gives me a beautiful glow. And as the time progresses, like as the day progresses, I do get a little oily, but not so oily like I do in the warmer months. During the colder months, I tend to get a little dry, but I still produce a little bit of oil. But this, when I start producing just that little bit of oil, just intensifies just a little bit, but not too much. Like I said, it's like a glow from within, and it's beautiful, it's natural, it's not too much. I absolutely love this so much. So this is what I've been wearing a lot lately. And then next is another highlight by Becca. This is the one that was in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and it is Champagne Pop. This is what I have on my cheekbones right now, and I am loving it. But the difference between this one and the Hourglass one is that this one is so intense. This right here, like if you put just a little bit on, it is going to go a long way. So if you're not looking for like that intense glow, go a little light-handed on this one right here. I had to go just a little bit light with mine just because it is really intense. So I use a brush like this because I can control it a lot more. This is the Morphe 330 brush, and this brush right here just applies my highlight to right where I want it, and I just dust it off a little bit, and I kind of just apply it right here with a very soft hand. With this one I do, at least, because this, like I said, is really, really, really intense. So, but I just love the color of this. The color of this is just beautiful. It's very warm. I love it. It's beautiful, as opposed to this one, which is just a little more light. So you can see the color differences right there. This just has a little bit more color. It's very like, it's like a champagne color. It's champagne pop. But this one's just really light. So when I want a little bit of color on my cheekbones with that highlight glow, I use this one. And then when I want something a little softer, I use the Hourglass. I always go in between these two right here because I think they're amazing. And again, these are sold at Sephora. So if you are wanting to get your hands on these, utilize that 20% off. It's great. I don't know if they still have the Becca one, the champagne pop, I'm not sure. But if they do, use the 20% off on it because it will be a great deal. All right, next is a foundation that I wanted to give a shout out to again, because this foundation right here has been my go-to foundation. I absolutely love it. It's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and mine is in the color Golden. It's what I have on right now. Pretty much all of these favorites that I'm talking to you about I have on right now, but this foundation I have on right now and I absolutely love it. The packaging is stunning. I think the foundation alone is just amazing. I get a pretty decent good wear out of this all day long without getting extremely oily. It's very natural looking, which is what I like. There are times when I do want like a full like coverage foundation, but then there's those times when I really just want a very lightweight foundation. But this one right here is very natural looking. However, you can build it up to more of a full coverage, but I would say it's medium to full coverage, but I can also build it up. And if I do build it up, it doesn't sit heavy on my face at all, which is what I really love about this. So I had to give this foundation a shout out again because I absolutely been loving it. All right, next is a hair product that I was kind of like convinced into buying. I was actually in Sephora wanting to buy the Bumble and Bumble oil primer. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I'll list it back down below. But I actually have that in my cart at Sephora right now, waiting to use my 20% off on. But this right here is called the Diva Curl. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never ever heard or seen this product at all until that day I was in Sephora and this woman just walked up to me and was like, "Are you buying the Bumble and Bumble? Can I talk to you about my product? I think you'll love it. Better than Bumble and Bumble." And I'm like, what? I hate when people do that to me because I start sweating, my palms start sweating, I get anxiety and I feel like I can't say no. And then in the back of my head, I'm thinking, okay, I'll just buy it so you can back off and then I'll bring it back later. That's what my intentions were actually. But I brought it home and I was just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Why did I buy this? Why do I always let people talk me into buying things? But I have actually found a pretty good way to use this. So on the bottle it says eliminates frizz, adds shine, and enhances curls with this 24 to 48 hour moisture lock spray. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with this. I know you're just supposed to spray it in your hair, whether your hair is wet or dry, but I seriously thought that this was just for women who had natural curls and wanted to eliminate frizz on them and just add shine and volume to their hair, but it really works for me. I have straight hair. I have a little bit of a wave, but not too much of a wave. But when I do style my hair, this is when I use this stuff. So I will take a shower, I will blow dry my hair completely, and then I will spray this in my hair. I will curl and style my hair, and then I'll spray it again. And I swear, guys, this stuff makes my curls last all day long. And it gives them that shine. I don't even have to spray hairspray in my hair. It gives them that shine, but it also allows me to like run my fingers through my hair at the same time without being too sticky or oily. Like it doesn't leave any of that on your hair at all. It just adds shine to your hair and it really locks in your curls. It's really, really cool. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to use it, but that's how I use it. And I absolutely have been loving it for when I style and curl my hair. So if you guys are looking for something that you don't have to use a lot of product on your hair when you curl your hair, because when I curl my hair, it's really hard for the curl to stay in because I have a lot of hair. And so I can't get that curl to stay all day. My curls will just fall flat on me. So I've really been loving this stuff because when I style and curl my hair, my curls last all day long with this stuff. So I don't know, I really like this stuff. I'm glad I got it and it smells really good. It smells like Skittles, so highly recommend this stuff. And again, I got this at Sephora. All right, next is, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I feel really nervous about talking about this product because I've never mentioned this particular brand in any of my videos, and I don't think I'll ever mention this brand again in my videos. I'm just going to be that honest with you guys. But this is a perfume I have been loving. And for those of you who know me, know that Lacoste doesn't really come out with good perfumes at all. I'm just being completely honest. Lacoste has never like nailed the perfume, like the fragrance for women at all. But Lacoste is actually launching 3 new fragrances for women. One is called Elegant and one is called Sparkling, which is what this one is. Elegant is in a clear bottle. I think it's clear. Yeah, it's in a clear white bottle. And then Sparkling is in this, I'm not going to say it's beautiful because I don't like the packaging. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's in this clear pink bottle. And then the other one didn't catch my attention. Again, I'm being honest. I didn't like it. It was gross. I thought it smelled really bad, especially on me because fragrances tend to change on me, and that one just did not smell good. So I'm going to be completely honest with you when I say that that one did not leave a lasting impression on me, to the point where I don't even remember the name. But this one in Elegant, amazing. Love them so much. They actually did a really good job with these fragrances right here, with the 2 anyways, with Elegant and Sparkling. The only reason I didn't get Elegant was because it wasn't up for me to be able to take as a gift, but they had Sparkling. I actually went to a meeting for Lacoste and I was able to get my hands on Sparkling because they were gifting them, and I'm so glad. I'm glad that they didn't have both of them out because I would have been like a little like, which one do I get? Because I can only get one. But I really, really feel like Lacoste did a really good job with the fragrances for women this year. I'm super excited because when Elegant comes out, I will be buying that one. This one right here just, it smells so amazing, guys. Like, this really, really smells good. I absolutely love it. It's got a hint of like macaroons and stuff in it. I'm not sure what the other ingredients they used in this, but I know that one of them is macaroons, and this just smells amazing, guys. It smells so good. The packaging, do not like it. I hate it. I think that it's tacky. I don't like it at all. I wish that they would do something a little bit more feminine instead of putting a crocodile on it. I just think that this does not need to mimic the men's polo. I feel like it should have like a gold encrusted croc on it, like when you see the Juicy bottles, or you know, those really fancy Elegant bottles with the bow on it or something like that. I feel like Lacoste needs to do something like that with their women's fragrance because they're just so boring. Like, I don't ever want to put this on my dresser or my vanity at all because it just doesn't go with all my other beautiful bottles. And for this to be a higher end fragrance for women, I feel like they could have upped the packaging with this just a little bit. I mean, I keep this in my drawer. I don't even keep it on my dresser with my other perfumes because I don't like the way it looks. So, Lacoste, if you're listening, up your packaging game a little bit. Just make it look beautiful. Make it look feminine. Like, for the scent, for the way this scent smells, the bottle should like look. The bottle should mimic the scent. Let's get it right. So yeah, this is Lacoste Sparkling and I absolutely love it. If you guys have not smelt this, I highly recommend smelling this. It's amazing. I'm going to stop talking about that now because I'm done. Alright, next is a face wash that, well, actually, I'm going to talk about this one right here. This is the Murad Exfoliating Cleanser. It's the Age Reform, and I mentioned this when I got it. It was in my little box that I received. I used my 500 points on this because it came in like a little set, and this was the cleanser that came in the box, and I absolutely love this, guys. You can see I'm completely like out of this already because it was just like a travel size, but I actually have the full size of this in my cart at Sephora at the moment because I absolutely love it. It's a little pricey, but I loved the way that it made my skin look and feel. My skin has never felt so soft and it has never looked so much better until I use this stuff right here. Guys, if you guys are looking for a good cleanser, I highly recommend this right here by Murad. It's the exfoliating cleanser. It's amazing, guys. Like, my skin just felt like renewed after this. Like, I felt comfortable not wearing makeup for the first time after using this stuff right here. My skin just looked healthy. It looked different. It looked glowy. Like, I would wake up in the morning and I would just be like, oh my gosh, my skin looks amazing. So that is why I have the full size of this in my cart at Sephora right now, because I absolutely love it. But because I ran out of this, I had to go get another face wash. So I ended up picking up this right here. It's the Simple Sensitive Skin Foaming Cleanser. This stuff right here has been like my best friend lately. I feel like this stuff right here is just amazing. If you guys are looking for a really good inexpensive cleanser from the drugstore, get the Simple brand. Every Simple cleanser that I've used has been really, really good on my skin. A friend mentioned this to me at one point, and I remember getting my hands on one of the cleansers and I absolutely loved it, that I wanted to try like all of them. And this one right here removes all of my dead skin, all of my oils, all of the dirt, all of my makeup, like gets inside my pores and completely cleans everything. Like after I clean my face with this, I feel like super, super clean. So if you guys are looking for a good cleanser, highly recommend the Simple one. It's the foaming cleanser. It's really, really good. Alright, next is an eye cream that I also did mention that I got in the same like little package right here. This is the Murad Renewing Eye Cream, and I still have quite a bit of this. Well, actually, not that much left. It's so tiny, like seriously, it's really, really tiny, but it has lasted me a really, really, really long time. I love using this at the nighttime. In the nighttime, like after I remove my makeup, I'll go ahead and put my moisturizer on, and then I will go ahead and put this on my eyes, and in the morning I also use it as well. I think that this is a great eye cream. However, I went to go put this in my cart and did not realize how expensive the eye cream was. I believe the eye cream was like, I don't even know how much it was, but it was super, super expensive. So if you guys know of a really good eye cream that's out there that compares to the Murad Renewing Eye Cream that's less expensive, please let me know, because I would like to get it. I love eye creams that are like age defying, that have that like age defying ingredient in them, because you know I'm getting older and I really like using stuff like this to kind of prevent wrinkles and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any eye creams that are really good, that are less expensive than this one right here. Alright, next are lip products. Well, I have one eyeliner I want to talk about. Let me just talk about this real quick, because this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and I think I just spit right now. If you guys seen that, I'm sorry. But this right here is an eyeliner that I picked up. I have this in brown as well, but this right here is just like the most intense black eyeliner. But not only is it intense, it lasts all day, and it's super like blendable. Like I love the way that this blends out, because I'm able to like put it on my waterline and kind of bring it down a little bit, put a little shadow over it, and then like really blend it out, and it really creates a nice smoky effect on my lower lash line. So I really love this. Again, it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. It's good stuff. Alright, now on to the lip products. I have, let's see, I have 4 lip products from ColourPop. You guys all know that I'm all about my ColourPop these days. I absolutely love them. I don't know if I've mentioned these particular colors. I think I've mentioned one, but I don't know if I've mentioned these ones yet. This one is in the color More Better, and I'm obsessed with this color, guys. Like this color right here. Do you see that? Beautiful, right? This color right here is so gorgeous. I am not 100% sure if these were limited edition, but if they were, I apologize. I'm super sorry. I don't know if they were limited edition, but I ended up getting my hands on these ones right here, and I absolutely love them. Again, I'm not sure if I shared these with you, but I have been loving this color right here. It's intense. It's a ultra matte lipstick, and it is super intense. I love the formula of these, and I love the wear that you get out of these. Like these are very, very long wearing. I absolutely love them so much. So that is More Better. This one right here is Bad Habit, and this one is so beautiful. It's beautiful. Again, I'll have close-up swatches of all of these, but that one is Bad Habit. Again, an ultra matte lipstick. And then I have 2 lippies that I also got. This one right here, I did not feel like I would be able to pull this off, but after I got it, I have been obsessed with it. This is Grunge, and this is just a very like dark, kind of intense brown, like almost like a nude brown. It is absolutely stunning, guys. It's what I have on my lips mixed with 2 other products, but I love this one on its own as well. It's beautiful. And then I also have Contempo. Contempo is a really beautiful kind of nude, just a simple like pinky nude color. Let me show you that one. That is that one right there. Again, just very simple. It's very nude. If I want to intensify this a little bit, just because nudes don't work well with my skin tone on my lips, I always add Hover. You guys know I absolutely love Hover. Hover is also what I have on my lips right now. Hover is just, that's it right there. It's beautiful, and I love using this with any kind of nudes. It just really intensifies the lip color, and I love using that with any nudes. Again, it's almost like a pinky brown color, but it works well with any nude lipstick, lippy, matte liquid lipstick. It works well with anything like that that doesn't really show up on my lips. I can use this and it'll just intensify and make it beautiful. So I love using Hover. And then I also have mentioned this on my channel as well. This is Corella by NARS, and this is what I have all over my lips with, again, Hover, and I have it on with Grunge. So I have all three of those mixed together. This is just a really beautiful, like intense kind of brick red color. It's gorgeous, it's stunning. I just wanted to deepen it up just a little bit, so I added Hover and I added Grunge. So I have these three on my lips right now. All right, next is something that I had been wanting to get my hands on for some time, but I just never really felt the need to get them because I didn't know if I was gonna like them, because I have really been loving the liquid lipsticks from ColourPop, and they're a lot less expensive. But I have really been wanting to try the Dose of Colors. This is my first Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the color Stone. This color right here is absolutely gorgeous. But again, do you see how light that is? Like, Amanda Ensing here on YouTube also wears this color, and it does not look like this on her at all. It appears a lot darker. That's why I wanted to get it. You can see in the tube it looks a little darker too. But on me, it just looks a little bit too chalky. Kind of washes me out a little bit. But I go right in with Hover, put this right on top. Beautiful. Bam. Got myself the perfect nude lip. So again, that is the color Stone by Dose of Colors. It's gorgeous. Love it. So that is all of my beauty favorites. I just have one more thing to mention that I wanted to share with you because I've absolutely been obsessed with it. It is a portable charger, and this I got off Amazon. I actually heard Luster Lux. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but she is Luster Lux here on YouTube, Katie. She mentioned this on her channel, and I felt like I needed to get one because in the past I had got one off of Amazon. It was like a little leopard one, and I swear that thing lasted all about 20 minutes after you charged it, and you would go to charge your phone and it would die. Worthless. It was so dumb. I hated it. I don't even know where it's at right now because that's how dumb it was. But this one right here I absolutely love. You just push the button right here and all four of these blue lights will light up, and that just lets you know that it's fully charged. You can charge 2 phones on this. And you can charge your phone up to 4 times if you're just charging one, or you can charge 2 phones 2 times each, whatever. You can charge a phone 4 times, and I absolutely love it. This right here has been charged. It does take a long time to charge. Like, I leave it charging overnight, but then I don't use it that much, so like it stays charged when you're not using it. The little portable one that I had in the past, even if you weren't using it, like it would just die. This has been charged for almost like 3 weeks now, and it still hasn't died because I haven't really used it that much. But the reason I got this was because I got stranded out in Dallas at the airport. My flight had been canceled, and where we were sitting, like all the charging stations were taken up, and there was no plugs in the wall. I had to go to the bathroom and charge my phone. Like, I sat in the bathroom for almost an hour to charge my phone. But had I had this little guy with me, it would have came in really handy. So I ended up purchasing it, and I absolutely love it. So if you're wanting to know the brand, it is Anchor, and I got it off of Amazon. I will link it down below if I can find it. This like specific one that I bought, I will link it down below if I can find it for you guys. But yes, I have been loving this. It's convenient. It's a little large, but it's still compact enough to where it will fit right in my bag. Or I just keep it in my glove compartment, but I mostly keep it in my bag with me. But yeah, I absolutely love it. So that completes my October favorites. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below and I will get back to you on any of them. So yeah, that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye!